Welcome back to M&A Legal Consult. So in today's video, we're going to be sharing a highly requested video based on our last post. That was how to upgrade a business name to a limited liability company. We've gotten a lot of requests, comments, and also, even personal DMs on the format for a letter of consent to upgrade a business name to a company, which is on display right now. So, we just wanted to share this video quickly and walk you through how you can draft your own letter of consent to upgrade business name to a company. So, if you have not watched the previous video, please, I would advise you to go and watch that video because it is the purpose of making this video as well. So, this particular document is one of the documents that you have to upload on CAC if you want to upgrade your business name to a company's name, and usually it is from the business name, the initial or existing business name that this letter is going to be drafted on. So the first thing you need to know about this template is it needs a letterhead. So this is a template, this is a draft. So we would advise that you can just take whatever knowledge you are able to find in this particular video and apply it to your own draft. It might not really be the same thing, but make sure that this crucial um, information or details are embedded in your own draft when you want to upload, because the initial application that we did, which was in the last video, it has already been approved and we've already filed the incorporation of the new company, that is the upgrade. So now let's just quickly dive into that. And please, if you've not subscribed yet, please just subscribe to our channel because we're going to be bringing more educative videos like this. And also based on your request, whatever you want us to do, you can just let us know at the comment section below and would provide the informations and videos like that. Okay, so the first thing is that please you need to adopt your letter of consent on your business letterhead. So if your business do not have a letterhead, it is very easy to make one. It is very easy for you to make one. You just have to, you know, make sure that the name of the business is on the letterhead. It contains the name, then it contains the email address of your business name, phone number, and office address. That is all you need. So in this particular format, you can just type it, whatever information your business it has, you just type it there, right? So you don't really need to even have a business. You don't need to go and pay somebody to help you to do a letterhead. Just do the draft by yourself. Type it in. You don't need to do pay anybody if you don't have a letterhead. But if you have a business, your business letterhead, you can adopt that. If you have the soft copy, you can adopt that. But if you don't have, you can easily just create it. This is just the information that is needed, so you don't need to go overboard. Please note this. What is very important that you have a letterhead in this particular format. Easy and simple, no issue. All right. So once this is done, the next thing is the date. Please ensure that your letter of consent is dated, and this letter of consent, I would advise that it is dated probably a week before you start filing, because what a letter of consent means is that the owner of the business is already giving consent for the business name to be upgraded to a limited liability company. So it is not that day that is giving the consent that you want to do the business name upgrade. I mean, let there be a 2 or 3 days interval, so that it is going to be more realistic. All right. So, but don't let it be too long so that it won't be an issue that you gave consent January and you are just filing for the upgrade December. It is that is too overstretched. Okay, so please make sure that there's going to be at most 1 week interval. So you can put the date there. Then you have to adopt the address. This is the address of the Registrar General of CAC. You are directing this letter to the Registrar General of CAC, plot 4, 20 Tigris Crescent, Maitama District, Abuja FCT. Please, you are addressing it to their head office. You are not addressing it to the CAC office in your location. To Abuja, that is the head office. That is, and you are addressing it to the Registrar General of CAC. Please take note of that. So the next thing is the salutation, normal letter, format. Then the letter it has to have its title. So the title is letter of consent to upgrade business name to a company. You don't need to add so many English, or you don't you just go straight to the point. It is a very simple letter. You don't need to add so many details. Go straight to the point. You can also screenshot this, and I'm sure that some of you are already doing so. You can screenshot this and adopt. Okay. So, but I just want to run it quickly through, just for you to be able to understand the process and the format. So, the first in the body of the letter, the introductory part, name of proprietor, your name. Please note your name, your own name. So, if your business has different proprietors, if your business has two or more proprietors, you can put the names of the proprietors. Then the names of the proprietors being the proprietors of the registered business. Of the registered business, then you include the name of the business. Note, please include the name of the business, not the company, not limited. The way the business name appears on the certificate, please include it. So if the business is ABC Services, ABC Services, put ABC Services. It is not yet a limited company. It is not yet a company. It is still a business. So you will address it as such in this for the purpose of this letter. So I, your name, being the proprietor of the registered business, hereby give my consent and approval for the upgrade and conversion of the said business name to a company limited by shares to be registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission as. So this is where you're going to include the name of the company. So you can now include ABC Services Limited in this particular place as I've highlighted. So ABC Services Limited, you can include it here and make sure that it is highlighted. It is highlighted, it is bold, right? That is what we do for our own template. So, and so far they've been accepting it. So please make sure that it's highlighted so that CAC would know that this is the company, this is the name of the company that you want to use. Okay. So the next line is I confirm. So please bear it in mind that the reason why we're using I is because it is one proprietor. So if in your business the status reports you have about two or three proprietors or partners in that business, please make sure that you are including all your partners. We instead of I. So if you are the only one, you include I. If you are more than one, please include the we. So I confirm that the business name, then you put the name of the business, not limited, the name of the business, is duly registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission and that no objection exists to the use of the name in its company form. So this is just to give CSC more assurance that your business name is duly registered and it has no objection as to the conversion to a company. Okay, there's no issue, there's no restriction, nobody is having issue, no partner is fighting that they don't want it to be that way. Okay, so you can include this as well, just for a form of assurance. So the next thing here is this consent is given voluntarily for all statutory and regulatory purposes required by the Corporate Affairs Commission and in line with the Companies and Allied Matters Act 2020. So this statement is just to make sure that if the whatever procedure that you are making, for applying for making this process is in line with the Companies and Allied Matters Act 2020. It's also in line with the step down principles, in under the Corporate Affairs Commission. So we include this paragraph as well for compliance purposes. Then the next is kindly accept this letter as my formal consent for the upgrade. thank you, and yours faithfully. After yours faithfully, then you sign. If you are more than one in the business, your partners sign. They sign also on the letter. If there are two, you would create a place for them in the letter for them to sign. Then their name, you include the name of the business owner, the name of the proprietor, or the name of the partner, and then four, the name of the business, not the company's name, the name of the business. The only place that the company is going to be appearing, the name of the company is going to be appearing is this place. That's just the only place. Every other place, it is going to be the business name. So as highlighted in this particular template. So that is it. That is just all. You don't need to write a two-page letter. You don't need to go over and beyond. It's a very simple letter and straightforward, just to communicate your intention to upgrade and then applying for the consent for CAC to accept, that conversion from business name to a limited liability company, and just to express the intention of you as a proprietor or the partners of that business to upgrade their business name to a limited liability company. So because once each of the partners signs the letter of consent, is already binding. It shows that the partners are already, they've accepted that the business name should be converted to limited liability company, and they've done it through the letter of consent to the registrar general. All right. So that's why it is very important that if your business has two or more partners involved, that their names are stated in the status report, not partners not listed or stated in the status report of your business name. Partners that are stated in the status report. I think you understand what I mean by the status report. That is your CAC form. So, well, the names there, make sure that they appear on this letter of consent. But if it's only you, if you are the only person named as a proprietor in the business, then you are the only one that is signing this letter of consent. So I hope you guys learned one or few things in this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also comment below if you learned one or few things. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel once again. It's really, really help us to, feel motivated and encouraged to produce more videos like this to help each and every one of you. All right, thank you so much once again for watching this video, and we will see you guys in our next one. Take care and bye.